Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
Bite your tushy.
entertainment,
Donkey, don't give me that side.
information,
That is heavenly.
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
We're pinching you.
yeah, we're
Right
coming.
there.
We're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Hey, you're at the right spot. It's Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. Thank you so much for joining us today. Sit back and relax. We have a great show lined up for you. Hey, fellas, when your wife says, "I sure would like to have a water wheel," make sure you build her one of those. I'm going to show you how I built my wife a water wheel today. We also bring some great things from Lake of the Ozarks. It's our Lake Area Good happening. So we're going to bring that to you today. And of course, we have Megan heading out to our furry friends, and we have a cat named Bianca on the show. All of that and so much more right here on Happy Hour.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our Veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Lori. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The four-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his
the
large
ocean.
band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Being close to the water makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdike Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Hello and welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. Sitting here right next to me is our good friend, Megan. Megan, good to have you on the show today.
It's good to be here.
I love when you come on the show because it's always fun, it's always exciting, and today we're going to talk about some Lake Area Good.
Yes.
There's too much negativity in the world, so we're just going to be bringing a little segment of some positivity.
Yes.
Positivity?
You know, that's also a good thing, inventing your own words.
We make up new words. That's how positive it is.
Yes.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Okay, so I scrolled through Lake Area happenings once again. Lots of times, you know, we discussed last time, there's a lot of negative in there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, negativity enjoys company.
Yeah.
And it just comes out of the woodwork.
And they just kind of stir it up.
Yes, so I went digging for the positive. And there's actually quite a bit. If you go looking, if you're intentionally looking for the positive, you'll find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so you might have seen this. This is a relatively recent thing. Did you see the boat hit and run that happened?
No,
Okay.
I must have missed this.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're like one of the busiest people ever. I'm sure you don't have a lot of time to just be on social media. So, have you been in the main channel on a weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
crazy.
chaos. It is just, it's the equivalent of rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
Like, it is nuts, right?
Yeah, there's no lines on the
Massive
water.
Boats, little boats.
There's no stoplights.
Super high wakes. It's insane. So there are these people who are out on their pontoon boat on the main channel, and then this very larger boat hit them, and by some miracle, nobody got injured. Like the photos are crazy. Like a chunk of their pontoon boat was missing after this.
Wow.
And they ran. The person who hit them ran. And so they posted in Lake Area Happenings photos of the boat that hit them because they were able to like record a video real quick or whatever after it happened, after they realized the person was running. Posted photos of their boat being damaged, all of that, and just posted in Lake Area Happenings asking for the community, like, hey, if you see this boat, let us know.
There's probably going to be a big scratch down the side.
I'm pretty sure it took less than 24 hours.
Really?
Like, they were getting so many reports of, like, I saw this boat that fits this description with damage on the hull. Like, I mean, all of this.
So everyone came together
and led to, thankfully, the driver of the boat turning themselves in and admitting it and all of that. And
Wow.
giving them insurance information, all of that.
They were like, I thought I just hit a squirrel. I didn't know.
In the water, yeah. I
didn't
thought it was
know.
a log.
Yeah, I thought it was a swimming squirrel. I heard a thud, and I just went on.
Swimming squirrel, yes, exactly. But I mean, that's incredible. The community got together, and you could like just read the comments, and like, I just saw it on this road. I just saw it at this boat shop. Like, just like it was
Wow,
crazy.
they were tracking it.
Yeah, it was nuts. But it.
So there you go. Don't
Got
hit
done
and
quick.
run
Yeah.
on Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive because how many boats are here on the
Oh, yeah.
weekend, right?
Yeah,
the fact that
exactly.
they were able to track the person down that fast is so impressive to me. Also, a good thing here at the office, here at Lake TV, we recently got a cleaning woman. And one, she's doing incredible.
Oh, yeah.
And two, she's leaving snacks and mints and stuff. I walked in Monday morning and I'm like, there's a smorgasbord. What is happening?
She left snacks on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't see any snacks here. I think possibly you're either lying to me or somebody ate all the snacks.
They're in the back, I
Oh, I
promise.
see.
They're
Yeah.
there. Wink, wink.
You'll have to leave some whenever I show up.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that is good. And it's
Yeah.
nice to, I always think that a clean room, like when I clean a room, which I don't very often, but when I do, you just walk back in there and you're like,
feels good. Yeah.
it's just clean in here. Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yep. This one is involving a couple of canines. A corgi went missing. And
Okay.
of course the owner posted and was like, oh my gosh, where is my dog? And people were out looking and trying to find the corgi. Turns out the corgi locked themselves in the pantry and was just having a little snack.
Oh my goodness. I've done that. I've had a dog that will hide under the bed and I'm running around. I'm outside like, oh no, my dog's missing. And I'm running down the road. Where's my dog? Screaming.
Yeah.
And then later I come back in, in a panic, like, we've got to go find. And then here she comes walking out from under the bed like,
What?
that was a nice nap. I'm like, you gave me a heart attack. And I ran about 2/4 of a mile.
It's hilarious that you say that because I don't know if you've been out to Maccabee's Bar and Gur. That's what they're called.
Yep.
So they have a mascot. It's a dog. His name is Asher. And Asher went missing recently. And because so many people love Maccabees, they're familiar with Asher, I swear half the lake area was out looking for this dog. And the owners, of course, are just distraught. They're like, oh my gosh, where is our dog? And 22 hours later, this dog had the most epic nap of his life. He crawls out from behind some boxes, stretching, yawning, like, oh, hey, how's it going? Never was off the property. He was like back in a storeroom somewhere.
Yeah, just hanging out there. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh my gosh, so funny. And then this one is from Lois. I want to read this one verbatim. She said, so earlier today, I went for a walk. As I was walking in Osage Beach, coming back to our condo, a black pickup truck stopped and was backing up to me. Turned out I actually knew the man, talked with him, everything. But there was a car behind him with a woman in it. She stopped after he left and asked if I was okay. Like, just as a precaution, because, there's sketchy people out there, right?
Yeah.
And so just the fact that this woman chose to stop and just make sure, because you never know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's-
always better to double check.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's very kind. And sometimes when you see things like that going on, you're like, I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, right.
But I also want to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing. It never hurts to
Always-
just go, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you going to do all right?
Yeah, always better
That's
to be
good.
safe than sorry. And then I want to brag about our friends at Ozarks Amphitheater. So I have seen countless positive feedback, like posted all over social media about them.
Yeah.
Their new bathrooms are immaculate. They stay clean. People are complimenting on that. I recently helped a friend work their booth at one of their concerts. It was a sold out concert. We're in the plaza. Tons of people go through the plaza,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
and there's people who are eating and drinking and everything, and there's tons of trash and all of that. I swear, I don't think I saw a single piece of trash on the ground. Like
Wow.
the cleaning crew at Ozarks Amphitheater
Just,
are
they're on it.
constantly with their little broom and dustpan, constantly checking the trash. I mean, that place is immaculate. I am so impressed.
And another thing that I want to brag about, because I went to a show there and we were a little hungry, and I was like, we should order a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
Like a slice of pizza. And honestly, I was thinking, I'm at a concert. It's outside. The food has to be brought in with trucks. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll just be like a frozen piece of pizza. You know,
Yeah.
here's some Jack's pizza that we microwaved up. And we ate that pizza, Shay and I, because I was like, I just want one bite.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm like eating half of it. I'm like, that is a great piece
Their
of pizza.
food is so good
Oh,
there.
everything that we had there.
They make it on site. Like, they've got some mind-blowing pulled pork
Oh,
nachos.
yep,
Like,
absolutely. So when you go to the amphitheater, don't just go for the show.
Yeah, there's
go for the
good
dinner and the
food.
show, because that food is
Yeah.
fantastic.
I'm so impressed by their food, because I agree. You would assume that it has to be shipped in because you know it's
And
it's
frozen
like,
and
or it's like a cheesy
microwaved and-
concession stand that like here's some popcorn and chips or
Yep,
something. But
yep.
no, it's
No,
legit.
Ozarks Amphitheater food,
It's so good.
and I hear that they're going to be getting some new food as well coming up in the next
I'm so
few
excited.
weeks. So that's always good.
All
So what
right.
else is good going around Lake of the Ozarks?
So I don't know if you've hit Camdenton traffic at like rush hour.
Yes. Isn't every hour rush hour in Camdenton,
Yes,
I feel like now?
There's a whole stretch there. Lots of people have some strong opinions about it, and I know the city is interested in trying to figure out a solution.
And I
but
just
it's
happen to come with some
uh,
drawings, so I think if we turn... No, I'm kidding.
If you just like build a road like on top of Camdenton, if we could just like
Double-decker.
just go over it. It's a massive bridge. But no, so somebody was commenting on that, and they're just saying, you know, I'm so thankful for the people who choose to be courteous and let people out.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, when you're in that like gridlock traffic and you're trying to leave like Gerbs or whatever that
Yep.
area, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, trying to get out of there, it's
Yeah,
like, well,
yeah.
I'm just going to be here for a little while.
Yep. So the people who choose to stop and leave a gap and let people in, you know, it's those little things that can
Yeah.
really
And
benefit
really,
people.
when you just driving here, when you come down to traffic like that, zipper. That person, that person. That,
That's
it'll
usually
make it
what
go
I do.
faster.
We
It'll
take
make it go
turns
faster.
and
Yeah.
it works, and Also, this is kind of a side tangent. You know the whole zipper merge thing when it comes to a construction zone? That hurt my soul when I realized that that was the correct way to do it, because I totally used to be that person that was like,
Bumper up.
It was like, well, okay, whatever, you know, you're passing, you're gonna have to get over anyways. You know,
Yep.
like that was my attitude, but nope, it turns out it is more efficient to fill 2 lanes and zipper merge into
Yep,
one
that
lane.
is right. There's our
It
driving
hurt
school
my
here
soul.
at Lake TV. We
Yes.
just bring you some extra driving
Yeah.
information.
So this one is so wholesome. Oh my goodness. So Sadie, her cat got chased up a tree, and a lot of people are like, the cat will come down when they want to or whatever. But if a cat is scared and they like run up super high and they're not used to that, and like they lots of times don't know how to get down, or like they're stuck or they're too scared to try to get down or whatever.
Yeah.
And her cat was up in the tree for 2 days, just like crying. And she's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't have a ladder tall enough. Who do I call? And so I think there's been this like old school like understanding that the fire department will rescue your cat. Turns out that's what happened. The
Really?
Gravois Fire Department brought the fire truck out, went up into the tree and rescued the cat.
I was wondering if that really was a
Yeah.
thing, or if that was...
So I think it's a case-by-case basis. I think it's like the fire department decides the policy as to whether or not they do that.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if it's like a busy call weekend or whatever, obviously they're not going to be out there rescuing a cat when they're dealing with a car accident or whatever.
But that's cool that they did that.
Right?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, that's what I want my tax dollars going to. Like,
Come get my cat
I
down.
fully support that completely. And then the final one, Camden McDonald's has this worker that works the register at the drive-thru. Somebody commented or posted in Lake Erie Happenings that they're like, I just want to brag on this guy. Like, he's just such a like ray of sunshine. There were over 100 comments underneath this post, all saying the same things.
I
about
think
how
I know
this
the guy.
makes their day,
Yep.
and he's just so positive, and I just love it when people like are just a bright light in the community.
And it's one of those that, like, I think I know the guy that you're talking about. It's one of those that I look forward to going through the drive-through just so when
Yeah.
he opens the window and goes, "Hey, how's your day going?" I'm
Yeah.
like, that's it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. That just makes you have a better
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
I agree. So not only my McDonald's breakfast go good, and I got my high C orange, but I also got a good smile
There you
and a good, like, it just makes the day
Yeah.
start out better if you're, going there for a breakfast
Yeah.
or lunch. So absolutely. I tell you what, thank you so much
Of
for coming on the
course.
show, and thank you for spreading some more joy and happiness, because again, that's what we need to do. And I'm going to tell each and every one of you, stick around here because we have more happy hour, which that's happy, coming up right after this.
Hey, I'm David. When you come to the lake, you're not here to sit on a boat all by yourself staring at the sun till you go blind. There's a whole world of places to go, people to see. Someone's got to know where all the fun is, right? Welcome to Weekend at the Lake. Whether it's a street party, a concert, a charity event, or somewhere to spend time with your kids, buddy, I've got you covered. Weekend at the Lake. Because you're not here to be bored. Only on Lake TV.
If you like concerts, look no further than the Ozarks Amphitheater, and they are the exclusive attraction of Happy Hour. I tell you what, great shows, and I can't believe they're not even done announcing all the shows. They just announced this last week, Ice Cube and Warren G coming to Lake of the Ozarks. It's the Ozarks Amphitheater. Go online, get your tickets today, ozarksamp.com.
You've dealt with chronic knee, back, and even foot pain for years, and nothing has seemed to work. Until now. Introducing Beck Wellness Center's new specialty knee rehab program and neuropathy techniques you've probably never seen before. And they work. Board certified in neuropathy, experience Dr. Beck's breakthrough rescue program that can eliminate problems at their source. Try it to believe it. Give us a call today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
Hey, welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. I gotta say, I try to do a little handiwork around the house, and I try to build things that my wife loves. And she's been wanting a windmill. So a couple years ago, I went out and I decided to get some plans and build a windmill. And recently, she's been wanting a water wheel. So she was out of town for a few days, and I took it upon myself to get some plans and make a water wheel. And here's my process of making a water wheel for my wife, Shay. Enjoy.
And his large band. The four-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band. Part of the COMC concert series.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. We're out here at Ozarks Cat and Canine. I am Megan Albers. This is Mary Meow Me Tilly holding a very sweet but shy girl. Tell me about her.
This is Bianca. And Bianca has been with us for about 3 months. We aged her at right about a year old when she came in. And she was found in the parking lot of the Walmart in Osage Beach.
Okay.
And when she came in, she had a wound on one of her paws that turned out to be an abscess. So when she went in to go get spayed and everything and all her vetting done, they drained the abscess and took care of that and everything. And she's been much happier since that was fixed. But Bianca is a very shy little girl. She has her favorite bed.
Yeah.
She has to have one of those igloo style beds, with the hole in the front.
Yeah.
If we try to give her a regular bed, she won't lay on it. She crawls underneath it like a little turtle.
Gotta feel safe.
Yeah. She's very snuggly once you get her out. When she first came in and she was up in quarantine, I would go up. I think I was the one who did her initial intake and everything when she came in. And she was in a bottom kennel up there, and I would go up and I'd sit on the floor cross-legged and just pull her into my lap, and she'd just burrow down in my lap. She's very snuggly once she gets used to you.
Yeah.
But most of the time when people walk in the kitten room and they walk up to her kennel, a lot of times they don't even see her because she's buried back in the back corner of her little igloo bed. And then be like, oh, there is a cat in there. So I have literally seen her come out of her kennel or come out of her bed by choice for one person.
Oh, wow.
And it really shocked me. And I told him at the time, you are the first person I've ever seen her walk out for.
Yeah.
I have seen her start to venture out for a few more people lately. So it seems like she is at least becoming a little more curious and all that. But it's going to take, that person that she bonds with. Unfortunately, the guy that she did come out for, the living situation he was in at the time would not allow him to take her home because he really did want to.
Yeah.
He's hoping maybe somewhere down the road that if she's still here and he's planning on moving out on his own and hopefully we'll be able to take her then. But in the meantime, we're still looking for a home.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, situations like that don't always happen the way people hope for. So. But she's very, she just kind of melts into you once you've got her.
Yeah.
And I feel like
she looks nervous as all get out, but she's relatively relaxed.
Yeah. I feel like she's one that once you get her in a home and get her used to where she's at and everything, that she may be the kind that would come, snuggle next to you while you're watching TV or something. It just takes her a little bit of, she's high anxiety here.
Poor thing. Girlfriend needs some CBD or something.
Yeah. I have one that I use that on, and it definitely helps her when she's anxious.
Yeah.
So, there's lots of things that people can discuss with their vets, for things like that, maybe would help ease her transition when she moves into a home.
Yeah.
But I bet you're just dying to go back in your bed, aren't you?
I want to go back so bad.
All right, let's go ahead and put you back.
Let her go back in.
Yeah, back in the bed.
And there she goes. Now she's all cozy and safe.
Yep. She says, I will watch you people from afar.
Yes.
Now.
Do you know if she has any restrictions with dogs, other cats, kids?
So as far as other cats, we haven't had, she's been in this room. We have not tried her in the adult cat room yet. But I did the other day get her out and hold her up to, I held her up to Weasley because I wanted to see how she reacted to an adult. I held her up to some of the kittens.
Yeah.
And I didn't open the kennels, but she was, she actually reached in Weasley's kennel and petted him on his head.
Oh my goodness.
So I think that I am encouraged to believe that she will do okay with other cats.
Yeah. And it might help her come out of her shell.
It might, definitely.
If she sees another cat that's brave and hanging out with the people that she lives with, maybe she'll be like, oh, yeah, maybe they're okay.
I might say, another calm cat. Maybe not somebody who's, bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
That might be a bit much on her, might kind of freak her out. But maybe another calm cat. As far as dogs go, I can't really say because a lot of times we will walk a dog into this room to see how they do. But with her, the combination of being in the top kennel and being back in her bed, she's probably never even actually seen the dogs when we've walked them in here.
Yeah.
So maybe a calm dog that has been around cats before and knows how to behave around cats. I would say if it's going to be one that's going to be, in her face, she's probably going to freak out about it. Yeah. And I would say probably no little kids, just because she is so nervous. But if you have an older child who knows the boundaries of the animal and all that, and can read those signs of I don't want to be messed with right now.
Yeah.
Then she would probably be okay with that.
Okay, well, sounds good. As always, I highly recommend come down to the shelter, meet her, see if she'll come out of her little hiding space for you. And as always, you can apply to adopt at ozarkscatandcanine.com. That is it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Happy Hour. Hope you enjoyed the show, and thank you so much for hanging out with us as we showed you the water wheel and brought you all of the lake area good. We need to do that more often. We need to spread some more kindness. Join us next week on another edition of Happy Hour right here on Lake TV. And until then, let's be kind to one another. How about that? We'll see you guys around the block.